This is the brand new Omega Seamaster Diver 300 meters in a full bronze gold case with a stunning burgundy anodized aluminum bezel, and for the first time ever, a full bronze gold Milanese bracelet to complete the look. A stunning watch, and I got hands on with it recently. On top of that, since I've been missing a few of Omega's recent releases, I also got my hands on the brand new Omega Speedmaster Moonphase in 43mm and with a meteorite dial. And finally, to complete the trifecta of new releases from Omega, I also touched on a bit on the Omega Seamaster Aqua Terra in the turquoise dial. So stay tuned and remember to like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. 2021's No Time to Die was Daniel Craig's last outing as the world's famous spy, but back in November of 2024, he still looked the part, and that was when the first sighting of this brand new Omega Seamaster Diver 300 meters in bronze gold was sighted. Of course, this was not the first time that Daniel Craig has played the part to tease viewers of new releases from Omega, and I believe this is the last watch that was teased and is finally made official. Previously was the white dial Speedmaster or the black dial no date Seamaster, and all of that has been officially released. So the rest of the year for Omega is anyone's guess for what they will be releasing. Now let's get back to this watch, and the highlights of this watch is of course Omega's exclusive bronze gold alloy. This alloy is enriched with 37.5% gold along with palladium and silver. It has this unique warm and soft pink hue that develops a beautiful patina over time. And for the first time ever, this bronze gold alloy is being used for the bracelet, and previously it has not been done before, not even for the Speedmasters. So this is a first for Omega, and it always is a nod to their innovation and always trying out new things. And you can see here the combination and the contrast along with that burgundy bezel, which I believe is a first as well. It is truly stunning and it pairs really well with the whole look of the watch. Now a little bit more on the details. The case and dimensions are 42mm in diameter, 13.8mm thick with a 49.7mm lug to lug distance and 20mm between lugs. It weighs approximately 183 grams, so it has a substantial and premium feel to it due to the bronze gold alloy, and the dial is of sandblasted black aluminum dial with PVD 18 karat bronze gold hands and blackened indices. It has sapphire crystal with an anti-reflective treatment. The movement is powered by Omega coaxial master chronometer caliber 8806 with a 55-hour of power reserve and exceptional precision. With this being a diver, this is of course water resistance up to 30 bars or 300 meters or 1000 feet. And finally, this watch is available at 40,600 Singapore dollars or about 30,400 US dollars, which is a hefty amount, no doubt. But this is also available in a rubber strap variation, which is about half the price at about 20,200 Singapore dollars or approximately 15,100 US dollars. And I think the rubber strap is definitely a better price point, and it looks almost as good as the full bronze gold Milanese bracelet variation. Of course, this is all subjective. Let me know what you guys think of this release. I think I love the contrast and the look of it. Just the price point is a bit steep, but let me know what you guys think. Moving on to the next watch, this is the Omega Speedmaster Moonphase with a meteorite dial. This watch was released back in January and it comes in this black dial variation and also a grey dial with blue accents. It comes in a 43mm stainless steel case with 3 sub-dials. At 9 o'clock you have your date, at 3 o'clock you have your chronograph minutes, and at 6 o'clock you have your moon phase with northern and southern hemisphere indicators. Also, the 2 moons that you see is made and shaped from lunar meteorite that fell to Earth, also Omega says. You also get 18 karat white gold hands and also on the sub-dial indicators. And the movement that is powering this watch is the coaxial master chronometer 9914 manual winding chronograph caliber. And this is how it looks on my wrist. And I must say, Omega definitely is going into the right direction in terms of the design and the sizing of their watches. Compared to the previous Moonphase, which was about 44 millimeters and 16 millimeters thick, that one was just unwearable. This one is definitely more wearable, even though it is 43 millimeters, and you can definitely see the size difference between this and the classic Moonwatch, which I'll show later on. But this is definitely a step in the right direction for mankind. And even though this is a nice release, it's just totally random, and I don't think anyone was expecting a meteorite dial with a moon phase and northern and southern hemisphere indicator from Omega. So I'm not sure how to feel about that. Let me know what you guys think. It's been a month plus now since its release, but this watch is available at 24,850 Singapore dollars, or about 18,600 US dollars. And with that price point, with all of the details that you get, of course you get the meteorite dial, the 18 karat gold hands and stuff like that. But this is officially the most expensive stainless steel Speedmaster on Omega's catalog right now, even more than the Omega Speedmaster Caliber 321. And that one you get the 321 movement with the hand finishing and stuff like that. So I don't know about you, but I think the Speedmaster Caliber 321 will always get my pick over this watch, and that one costs about 1,000 less. So I'm not sure about the pricing, but here's the Omega Speedmaster Moonphase on the left hand side at 43 millimeters, side by side the classic Moonwatch at the right hand side at 42 millimeters, and you can clearly see the difference in size, even though it's only a millimeter in difference in size, but you can clearly see the difference. And of course the Moonwatch is always a classic watch, and the proportions to me are perfect. So here you can see the difference. But yep, that is the Speedmaster Moonphase. Let me know what you guys think. We still have one more watch to go, and that is the Omega Seamaster Aqua Terra in a turquoise dial. So here is the Omega Seamaster Aqua Terra in a lacquered turquoise dial with a black gradient effect. You have the 41 millimeters and also the 38 millimeters, and the main difference between these two is the movement, aside from the size of course. The 41 millimeters comes with the caliber 8900, and the 38 millimeters comes with the caliber 8800. And the main difference in those two movements is that the caliber 8900, which is in the 41 millimeters, has the time zone function, and that means you can jump the hour hand independently without stopping the time. I won't go too much into the details of this watch because this is just a color update and there is not much else to it. You can watch previous videos of the Aqua Terra that I've done, but here is the 38mm Aqua Terras. And personally, I think the new lacquered turquoise dial is okay to me. It's not much of a wow factor. I think the previous release version was the gloss black dial, and I think this one is still the best looking Aqua Terra in Omega's current catalog. The deep black look to the dial is really stunning, and this is definitely more of a dressy piece. But I think if I were to get my first Aqua Terra, I would definitely go with the black gloss dial. Here is how the 38mm look on my wrist, and here it looks okay, but in person when I tried it on, I remembered it looking a little bit smaller than I like. So I probably lean more towards the 41mm, but that's just my personal preferences. Let me know what you guys think of the new turquoise lacquered dial of the Aqua Terra. Here is the black dial, and it looks stunning. I think this is definitely my favorite one, and I could definitely see myself owning this in the future. But yep, that is all that I have for you guys today. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys.